And good morning. Welcome, one and all. JR here, coming to you live from on a glorious Saturday morning from southern Minnesota. Glorious in that we no longer have that Arctic BS over us that we had to deal with for 2 weeks. That, 22 below zero, 50 below zero wind chill factor. All of that stuff is finally moved on out, and the rest of the country had to deal with it, and still is dealing with it. All the way down as far as Texas, all the way out to the East Coast. But it's not here anymore. It's the warmth is returning here. We got the sun is finally out. It's a glorious Saturday morning. Cold as hell down here, of course, in the man cave, but oh shit, the snow isn't working, is it? Yeah, it's always something. But anyhow, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. If this is your first time, make sure in the comments section you put new, so I can I'd love to meet you. So if you're returning, if you've been here before, welcome back. If you're on Twitch, please consider following me on Twitch. Help me get to that goal, that illustrious 100 goal. I did hit my 50 so in 90 days, so I figured, all right, I'm going to stick around for another 90 days. We'll see what we can do. If we can hit 100 or 200, whatever, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. So if you're on YouTube, consider subscribing to my channel, and if you do, make sure you click the little bell notification icon there, and you will be notified each and every time I go live, or if I upload a new disaster. If you're on Facebook, make sure you click the follow button. Make sure you're on my my pages, or my business page /fan page /pages, I think it's called. It's always something different, but I think they call it pages now, but whatever. That's my main profile. You should see a little follow button up there. Make sure you click the follow button. And on the actual video, on the live video, click the thumbs up. Let me know you like the video, and you'll pop up on the screen there, and we'll have all kinds of fun. So, yeah. I thought last night, it went well. I don't know if you guys caught the live stream or not, but partway through the live stream, I thought I had lost internet connection for just a minute or two or something like that, and then everybody had to log back in, and so I went from having 22 people watching the live stream to 0, and then it kind of bumped up to 5, and it stopped there, and it didn't go anywhere. So my whole live stream, I had 5 viewers. So I'm like, man, something happened. I don't know if people just didn't know how to log back in or refresh the browser page or whatever. No. I found out afterwards that jackass who claimed copyright against my videos a couple weeks back and tried to claim that he owned all the music, all of the whatever for my videos, did it again. And so Facebook took down my live stream, and that's why nobody could find it. So if you were able to find it, you were one of the 5 people who were watching the live stream, and then Facebook took down, blocked my video, everything. And then I got a notification, which of course I didn't see until after my live stream, because I'm not paying attention to my stupid phone during my live stream. And I went up to grab a cup of coffee, and I was looking at my cell phone, and I got a message from Facebook saying that they took down my videos, my live stream, due to a copyright infringement, that this jackass was claiming that I was using his music. And it's like, no. So I immediately clicked dispute, and I have explicit permission and license from Epidemic Sounds to use the music on my live streams. I may have to switch services. I mean, all you ever hear from everyone on the interwebs, YouTube, everywhere, is that Epidemic Sounds, that is the best service out there. And so I subscribe to their service. It's like $14 or something a month. And I have complete access to the library and permission and license to use any sound effect, any music, anything in their library whatsoever. And then I connected all my accounts, my Facebook accounts, my YouTube accounts, my Twitch accounts, my LinkedIn, everything, Instagram. And this is like the third time now that this jackass from Thailand is claiming that's my music. And then as soon as I dispute it, Facebook sends them a notification saying, hey, prove that you own it. And they go, oh, yeah, no, yeah, we don't own it. Just, yeah, we accept the dispute. But it's such a pain in the ass to have to go through this whole process. And why can't Facebook ask them ahead of time? Prove that you own it. But no, they just take him at his word, saying, oh, well, the guy owns it, so take down the live stream. God. So irritating. So, I don't know. Anyhow, hopefully you're able to see this. And I can see at the top up here. Well, those numbers are absolutely inaccurate. But at least I know it's working. And I can open up a web browser and I can see that I'm, live streaming into Facebook. I'm live streaming into YouTube. I'm live streaming into Twitch. So I know it's the live stream, the broadcast is making it. I go out to restream.io, and from there they ship it out to all the different platforms. So hopefully it's working. Anyhow, I'm not going to let that ruin my day. It's just what a pain, It's just a pain in the ass. What else is a pain in the ass? We cut the cord, so we cut the cable cord, and we're just doing YouTube TV. Phenomenal service. We get 85 channels. We get everything we used to get on cable. We now get through YouTube TV for like 1/3 the price of cable, which is awesome. And so I had to get everything set up in the entire household. We have Apple TV in every room, so we just download the YouTube TV app onto the Apple TV, and now we just do streaming. And so I got everybody set up. Teresa's having a field day with the DVR piece of it because it's unlimited storage. I started laughing. Me and Brandon were laughing, saying, all right, good luck with all that, because she loves to record stuff, man. I'm telling you. So everybody's learning how to use the app and stuff like that. So I got Dad set up. He's it was hilarious. This morning he's let's see, he is streaming. Man, he's like, talk about a techie. He's got YouTube TV on his TV from Apple TV, so he's watching his Fox Sports on there. He has Fox Sports North, his fishing shows, his Saturday morning fishing shows, streaming live on his iPad. He's got this live stream going on his iPhone. I have no idea. He's probably got something else going on the iMac. And yeah, I think the only thing he doesn't have turned on in his room is his radio. But he's like live streaming 3 different things all at the same time, and I don't know how he juggles it, but man, he's the most techie person in the house here. You got the boy in here playing his video games. You got me streaming here, the coffee shop podcast. You got Dad live streaming 3 different shows. You got Teresa watching her murder porn, and man, craziness. Pure craziness. So anyway, but I'm happy the Wild won. I don't know about last night. I didn't catch. I'm thinking the night before, 3-1. So you got the Wild. Here's my new thermos. Got my coffee heating up in there. Yeah, you have to let me know what you think of the whole layout here. I was going to do the old world ancient Mayan civilization layout, but it wasn't working. So no clue what's going on with that. So I'm like, I don't have time for that. So I just switched back to what I used last night, the late night chill and chat. This is the layout I use for that. So it's the futuristic, cybernetic look and feel, the futuristic kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the other one. So at least I know this one's working. It worked last night. The only thing that's not working is down at the bottom here. You got all of the stats for when people, make a donation, or they do a bits cheer, or they're a follower. It should be updating in real time. It's not doing that. So my little backup is the little teeny strip you see here. The little strip that is in real time, and it's the same data that would fill in the bottom stuff, but it's just, for now, it's a workaround, because Ecamm Live, which is my encoder of choice on the Mac platform, currently can't read from stream labels from a text file. So hopefully in a future release or an update, they'll fix that. So, but for now, as a workaround, it's just going to be this little strip that will do the real-time updates as I go along, so I can at least see it. And then the alerts still work, though. So the alerts, if you make a donation, if you make a cheer, if you follow my page, if you follow me on Twitch, if, whatever, the alerts will pop up on the screen. And then I also have the events list that'll show the stats in real time. So let's see here. In fact, I can just test it real quick and you can see what it's supposed to do. So if let's see, is this Twitch? What is this? This one is Twitch. Okay, so if somebody follows me on Twitch, I'll get an alert like this.
New follower.
So I'll get an alert like that, and then over here is a list. It'll be a running list of all the different things that happen. The follows, the cheers, the likes, all that kind of stuff, And like I said, let me just make sure that my live stream is getting out, because those numbers are concerning to me. So let's check Facebook first. And let me know in the comment section. If you're seeing this, let me know. Just say hello or something, so I know. Yeah, it looks like on Facebook it is streaming. Let me check my personal profile. Yep, that's streaming. How about the coffee shop group? Yep, that's working as well. Let's check YouTube. Yep, that's working. Yeah, everything is working. So far, so good. Fingers crossed. It's just that the numbers are not accurate, so that's fine. I can deal with that. Oh yeah, the BMC. Yeah, I got to get the buy me a coffee thing up. It's not in there right now, so. But that's because, again, I'm using last night's layout, so it's not in there for the coffee shop. But I'll get it posted in there. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think of the layout. I did the updates. I did the ups or the downs, the sides. I did the border around the video. So, and all the alerts, the widgets, the overlay, everything is the futuristic, cybernetic kind of look and feel. So, and this is typically the late night chill and chat layout, because again, the old world ancient Mayan civilization / calendar look and feel, that whole layout was not working this morning. When I came down here, I booted everything up, turned it on, ready to go live. Nope, ain't working. So I'm like, I don't have time for this. I just made this switch. I'm like, I know the other layout works, the futuristic one. Let's just just use that. So that's what I'm using. So, anyhow, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know you can hear me. You can see. Actually, speaking of looking at me, it looks blurry, doesn't it? I look blurry. Hold on a second. I think. Okay, so that's better, right? That looks all right. Hopefully I sound good. Sound good, look good, is good. Oh yeah, the snow. Yeah, let me check the. It does work. Sweet. Snowing in the man cave. But yeah, if you're on Facebook, click the like, thumbs up button there on the video, and you'll see the alert pop up. But make sure you follow me. Click the follow button, and I'll show up in your news feed moving forward. And yeah, if you're on Twitch, consider following me, and you too will also pop up on the alert system. So. Brian, how the heck are you, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. There you go. I got you up on the screen finally. I had to make the change on the overlays here because my stupid old world ancient Mayan civilization layout not working this morning. So that's all right. There's always a plan B. So, but yeah, great to see you. Welcome back. We need some better background music. Is it not playing? Or better? You mean, oh, you don't like the what is it called? The modern classical. Yeah, at the beginning and the end, I've got the hardcore heavy metal kind of thing, and then throughout the live stream, I've got the modern classical. So I'm not having to shout over everything, and because everybody didn't like the country music, nobody liked the heavy metal. During the live stream, so everybody loves the modern classical, and yeah, elevator music. I know. I'll have to figure something else out, but we'll see. I got to change it anyway because, like I say, some jackass just keeps claiming he owns the music that I play on my live streams. And so Facebook always takes my shit down, and then I click on the dispute the claim, and they go back to that person saying, all right, prove it. Prove you own it. And then of course they can't, so they just say, oh yeah, never mind. But it sucks for me because in the meantime, they take my live stream down, and nobody can find it. So yeah, I got to figure something out to do that. I'm sure I can't be the only person that experiences that because it's a crazy world. People are assholes. So, not everybody, but some people have nothing else better to do than to just screw with people. So anyway, sounds like we're about to experience a tragedy. Yeah. Yeah, screw Thailand. Exactly. And whoever it is works for this company. It's like, because the company name, I was looking at, I'm like, who is doing this? Who is claiming this stuff? And there's like a name, and then the location is in Thailand. And then I look at the company name. The company name says Channel 3 Thailand. So somebody who works at Channel 3 at Thailand or whatever is using their channel to claim they own my shit. Until, of course, I dispute it, and then they're like, oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, we don't really own it. So, get his address. We'll take care of it. Yeah. That's what it is. I have no idea what the address is, but yeah. Yeah. It's public information, apparently. It's Channel 3 Thailand. So, but it's not the channel. It's whoever the person is there is the one who's screwing with me. So I don't know. That I wish I knew. I wish they would say, "Oh, it's XYZ person." So anyway, I sent them a note just saying to Facebook, like you guys need to like confirm ownership or license of it prior to taking down the video because it's a live stream. So I had like I say, I had 22 people on the live stream, and then all of a sudden it just cut out because Facebook took me down. And once I got back up online, I had 5 people, and nobody else could find my live stream because Facebook was blocking it. So if you were one of the 5, consider yourself lucky because nobody else could find me. But that's the reason why. So. Yeah, there is a lot of people. Well, the shit that was over us, the bad weather, is now moved on to the rest of the country. So, everybody else is now in misery. And from what I heard, I mean, I've got relatives in Texas as well, but I heard like half of Texas had like no water, no electricity. So Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and then of course other places out east as well. People are just going through hell. I can't imagine. I mean, they're not used to getting, 12 inches of snow and ice. And so, yeah, people dying in the streets. Yeah. They're not like us Minnesotans, we're pretty hardcore up here. We can handle the 20, 30 below zero temperatures and 50 below wind chill factors and a foot of snow and ice. And, we just hunker down and we're good to go, But the rest of the country, they're not used to this kind of stuff, and so they're all freaking out. So, depending on where you're at, I got a lot of viewers too that are not here because that's where they hail from: Texas, Louisiana, Florida, out east, New Hampshire, the Carolinas. Like I had nobody from that area just because they had no internet, they had no electricity, So unless you had a phone, and I'm sure they had more important things to do than to watch me. So I'm not going to be whipping out the phone. So. Yeah, the cancer update, that was, I keep forgetting. I did that last night. I have my final appointments, my pre-op appointments on Monday. So I do my final CT scans, my blood labs, all that kind of stuff on Monday. And then Thursday, I have my final consult with my oncologist to go over all the test results and all that kind of stuff. And then we schedule the surgery. So it'll be on the calendar as of Thursday. It could be the next day. It could be the following week. It could be the following month. And who knows? I'm hoping the sooner the better. Just get the tumor out of me. Let me get going on, So I'm not looking forward to the surgery, but I am. I'm excited to get it done and over with, and I can move on. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to the actual surgery itself. It's pretty rough. But small wins, that's what I was talking about, is just, if I can get through that surgery, I'll be on life support for a few days. And if I can get past that, that's win number 2. Then I'll be in the hospital for, I don't know, something like 6 to 10 days. And then, getting home, that'll be win number 3. And, you just heal up so much better at home anyway. You're in such a good mood. And unfortunately, I won't be able to see any family members. Nobody can, because of the pandemic. I'll be all alone. So, yeah, that's no fun, Nobody wants to be in the hospital, and especially on life support with nobody there to hold your hand, nobody there to talk to you, nobody, So, yeah, it's not going to be any fun. But do what you got to do, So, it's all part of the deal. So I'm excited, looking forward to getting it over with. But yeah, not looking forward to the actual procedure itself. So, but what are you gonna do? I've been through it. I know what to expect. So, but yeah, after that, you know, my goal is just, you know, to be cancer free by the end of the year. That's what I'm shooting for. So if I can just get through this stuff and, you know, they told me the 50-50 factor. Yeah, that's stupid. You know, they're like, oh, you know, I mean, I am glad that it didn't spread to the rest of my body. You know, it didn't spread to my kidneys, my liver, my pancreas, my bladder, all that stuff. So I can just focus on the lung. And, but yeah, they said, oh, you know, at least now you got a 50-50 shot. Well, that doesn't mean anything. You know, I got a 50-50 shot walking across the street. I'm going to either make it or I'm not. So, yeah, 50-50 means nothing. So, I'm not going to think about that anyway. It's just, I'm going to remain positive and optimistic that, you know, I'm going to kick cancer's ass again, and that's just the way it is. So, I don't care about the freaking percentages and shit. But anyway, so yeah, that's the deal. My pre-op tests and all that kind of stuff is on Monday. Oncology meeting on Thursday. Get it scheduled, and then we'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to go. So. Anyway. So let me know how you guys are doing. Chime in. What's happening? What's hot? What's not? What do you got going on this weekend? You can see what's going on in my deal here. I got the snow going and everything. Oh, shit. Coffee. Yeah, the numbers. Let me just check. Yep, it's going through. Yeah, the updates were not going through. So let me just check to see. Shoot. All right. Let's see. All right, there we go. Now it's all fixed. Now everything is up to date. Yep, even the on-screen alerts work now. Perfect. All right. I knew I could fix it. Sam, thanks so much for the $15 donation, buddy. Thanks, cuz. Appreciate it. Love you, love you. Oh yeah, the coffee. Shoot, the what do you call it? The buy me a coffee thing. Yeah, let me just pull that up real quick here. Overlays, new image, BMC. There it is. All right, so now I got to figure out where to put it. Let's see. I don't know, maybe down there. No. Shoot. I think for now I'll just set it down here. That way it's out of the way. Yeah. Defeats the purpose. Yeah. Well, I don't know where else to put it, so. Oh yeah, I could cover it up, I guess. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, good enough for now. Oh, yeah, I could put it up there, I guess. Let's see. Nah, it blocks everything. Yeah, I'll just set it down here for now. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll put it down at the bottom. It works. All right. Is Julie still up in Two Harbors? Yeah, she is. I had her on the show last weekend, and and actually earlier this week as well. And she was saying that, God, what was it, 50 below or 51 below zero for temperature up there. And I think luckily she didn't lose electricity or whatever. I mean, so she had to crank the heat up just to keep the pipes from bursting. I think the pipes froze, but I don't think they burst on her. So yeah, she was really nervous about, things really blowing up on her. But luckily, the heat just kept everything from bursting. So. She bought the bait shop up there a year ago. Oh, okay. That I did not know. So yeah, you learn something new every day, right? Is it still going? Like, is it still in business? Oh, this is years ago? I built 11 houses up there back in the day. Years ago. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. Wow, 11 houses. How is business, Brian? How's things going? It's been a while, man. But, given the economy, the whole pandemic thing, there's so many people, especially builders and stuff I know that nothing's going on right now, so. Booming. That's awesome. That is awesome. I don't know anything about that industry, but yeah, that's awesome. Because, so many industries are pretty much crippled, and all the way down to friggin' bars and restaurants. I mean, everybody's just hurting big time. So, but banking's doing good, and well, apparently home building is doing good. That's great. That's awesome. If people are getting mortgages and buying homes, and that's wonderful. That's awesome. I know a lot of people are working home. I know, like, with my industry, with IT, I mean, there's always going to be a need for IT. So computers and networks, and, so there's never going to be, not a need for IT services. But so, like, usually it's like IT services, medical services, things like that, that no matter what the economy's like, it's always going to be a strong industry. So. Working on 2 apartment buildings in Brooklyn Center. Nice. That's what it's all about, man. Oh, you're working today? Oh, hopefully I'm not interfering with your day. Hopefully I'm just down in the background here. I'm just doing my updates here and fixing stuff, because, like, 90% of the people who usually watch me on Saturday mornings aren't here because they can't pull me up. So that kind of sucks. But at least I was able to fix my overlays, get that stuff going. Money never sleeps. Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. That I totally get. Let's see, new overlay, text overlay. Yep, so the BRB, let's see, that can go right about there. Oops. Right there. And to be, let's see, bold. Yeah. Oh, no, there's no bold. That's weird. Oh, camera went up. Hold on a second. All right. Underline, maybe? Nope. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to the BRB screen because that usually works better. DM you your address, shoot you over some garb. What sizes? Oh, well, let me do it here. That's weird. Okay, yeah, I'll text you my address once I grab my phone. I use my iPhone for the backup camera in case everything goes to hell. Let's see here. Blank camera. That's the iPhone. That's the backup camera. Oops, what happened to my scene? There we go. Okay. Yeah, once I disconnect my phone over there, I'll text it to you. All right. So everything's working here. Everything's looking good. I'm going to go take a quick break here. I'm going to go grab a cup of piping hot Java juice. Take my heart meds. And I will be back in a few minutes. So you can check out the new Be Right Back scene. Let's see. All right. I'll be right back.
New follower. Captain, we are being hosted. Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay. Subscription received. New follower. Twitch Prime subscription received.
right, and we are back. How's it going, eh? Welcome, one and all. How you doing? JR here, coming to you live from southern Minnesota once again. I'm back from my little mini break. And let me know how you're doing in the comments section here. And I had somebody blocking my video again, so I had to take care of that. Cheers. There's always somebody messing with you, you know? All right, so that's working. Let me just double check my... Yeah, the buy me a coffee thing. Nope. There we go. All right, yeah, give me 1 second here. I've seen one. Duplicate scene. Live scene number 2. All right, now I gotta change the name on that. Cheers. Coffee Shop Podcast. Hopefully the background music isn't too loud. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet.
New follower. Subscription received. Captain, we are being hosted.
Captain, we are being hosted. All right. Good enough. It'll work just for now. Temporarily. Oh, yeah, I could put it down there at the bottom, couldn't I? Let me see. Hold on a second.
New merchandise purchased. Twitch Prime subscription received. Super chat received. Twitch Prime subscription received.
All right. It's working. So let me know how you guys are doing out there. Happy Saturday. Not a whole lot of people on here. I had some problems with, well, aside from the fact that half the country doesn't have electricity, water, and everything else. I had some idiots trying to block my live stream, so... But we're all good. Had to turn off the snow effect just because it was ready to crash the system here. So, all right, enough messing around with that. So, all right, Crafty, how the heck are you? Great to see you, buddy. Thanks so much for chiming in. Let me pull up my comments here. All right, so comments and reactions. Always glad to see you working on the stream. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to do some testing. I had a couple of bad things happen. Well, like I said, number one, a lot of people are, like I think you had the same problem. I'm not sure, but a lot of people, especially in the central time zone area, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and then out east, a lot of people don't even have electricity, let alone water and everything else. So a lot of people just not on this watching the stream at all because of that. And all my friends out east, same thing. They're, they got all that bad weather. Everything that we had over us here in Minnesota, everything moved on that way. So the rest of the country is feeling the misery, And so, yeah, no fun. But, hey, thanks for tuning in, though. And that sucks. You got to work on a Saturday. But, no, I appreciate it. Hanging out in the background there, lurking. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But, yeah, so I'm just trying to get... I figured since I had a little time to kill, I'd take a quick coffee break and then come back, fix up the layout real quick, make sure everything is working, and then, but yeah, like I said, the snow overlay is just sucking up all the bandwidth and all the CPU resources, and it was just about ready to crash the live stream, so I just turned it off. So I'm like, good enough. Everything looks good. Everything sounds good. Oh wait, yeah, one of them is missing. Yeah, so the only thing that's not working is the Buy Me a Coffee, the BMC overlay, and the is it the goal? Let me see here. Yeah, the follower goal is there, but not the let me see here.
Credits received. Thank you for your monetary support.
Credit received. So those are the YouTube alerts. Those are all working.
Subscription received. Twitch Prime subscription received.
Yep, those are all working. Oh, okay. That showed up. All right. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well. Like I said, it sucks that you have to work on a Saturday, but hopefully you'll have enough time later on to kind of hang out and everything. I did catch your stream yesterday. I got the VIP spot. That was cool. But because we had that 3, I lost out on the spin. The wheel of torture, as I say. But I lost out on the spin. But like you said, plenty of time the rest of the week to pick up that VIP spot so I can be a part of the whole camera. What is that you called it? The Nerf, whatever it was, the Nerf gun or whatever that you can connect to remotely. And that sounds really cool to me. So, yeah. I don't know. Sounds awesome. Heaven. Let's see. Yeah, that's not centered. Let me center that here. Right about there. Looks about right. Yeah, I don't know why that's freaking out. It's my phone charger. And I put my coffee thermos on top of it, and it's doing the freak out. Probably because it's a metal base, metal bottom. Sammy, if you're still on, I did talk to Dad, and he said he can chat with you tomorrow afternoon, anytime. So whatever time works, he will do the video chat with you. So. Julie, if you're watching, hopefully things have calmed down for you up north there. Hopefully things are warming up for you. That sucks that the pipes froze and all that kind of thing, but God, thank God it didn't burst on you. How's your son's truck? Hopefully you got that fixed and everything is looking good there. Panic King, thanks so much for the $5. Really appreciate it. Nick Noves, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys over there on the Twitch land. If you're on the YouTube side of the world, hey, thanks so much. Consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure you click the little bell notification icon, and you will be notified each and every time I go live. And when I upload another disaster. On the Facebook side, I see a bunch of people on the Facebook side of the world, but for whatever reason, the number up here says 0. So, it's always something, man. I tell you, it's always something. So, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, the other overlay didn't work at all. That's why I'm using this. The same one is from last night, so. Yeah, it's crazy world, man. Yesterday's live stream, yeah, that was got shut down just because of the copyright violations and stuff like that. But after I proved that I had explicit permissions and license from Epidemic Sounds to play all that music on live stream, then it was restored. But I had already lost all the viewers. You know, that's why I said it. They should be, instead of just shutting somebody down, they should ask for, you know, whoever is making the claim to prove it, you know, but it's not going to happen. So it's always on me to prove that I have a license. But in the meantime, they should not be shutting you down. They should say, hey, there's a copyright claim. Do you want to dispute it? Whatever. And then you just take care of it. But anyway, yeah, they turned off my live stream, and then I lost everybody. And then when the live stream got restored, everybody was gone. So I ended up with like 5 viewers after that, because, you know, there's about maybe 5-6 people that checked back to see if I was back up again, and I was. So they hopped on, but yeah, pain in the ass. What you gonna do? Not much you can do about it. Anyway, got all my testing done. Everything should be looking good. Everything should be sounding good. That's pretty much all I got on my end. Anyway, it's working. So I think I'm gonna call it a stream. We got to do the coffee shop hangout session. So I'm gonna fire up the Zoom room as usual, and those of you who are members, it's a members-only stream. So if you're not yet a member, if you're a coffee freak like me and 50 others, feel free to head over to the JR's Coffee Shop group on my business page, or pages, or profile, or whatever the hell they're calling it these days. And inside there's a couple of groups. There's a business development group, and then there's the coffee shop group. So feel free to sign up, become a member. It's free, and you get to hang out with us other coffee freaks. Show off our coffee mugs. We talk about whatever, just life in general. I get to see you. You get to see me. Just like we're hanging out at the coffee shop, and it's just virtual. Since we can't do it in real life in person, we do the next best thing, which is the Zoom video chat, our little coffee shop hangout session. So I'm going to fire up the Zoom room here in a few minutes, and yeah, we'll get that thing going. So feel free to join us. Sorry, this stream today just didn't kind of really go anywhere. Unfortunately, I had to deal with the copyright issue again. And, yeah, and that, and of course, like I say, a lot of my viewers from down south and out east, they're under, they got a lot of shit going on. The last thing they're going to do is hop on and watch the stream here, because they're, in Texas, you got half the people there don't even have electricity or water, let alone internet. And then out east, they're dealing with all the snow and the storms and all that kind of stuff, the ice. So, yeah, I wasn't expecting too many people for today. So I figured, well, since I'm having all the copyright issues and doing the claims and stuff, I figure I'll just... And the overlay wasn't working. That was supposed to be up here, so I just used last night's overlays. I figured I'd just do some testing on there and make sure everything's working, so that tonight, when I do the live stream tonight at 8, I'm thinking 8 or 9 p.m. Central. It'll probably be 9 p.m. Central is what I'm guessing. And we'll just do the regular late night chill and chat where we're going to hang out. And no testing, none of that crap. We're just going to do an actual hangout session, the live podcast with topics, with a Q&A, with everything like it's supposed to be. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, I hope all is well with you guys. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. And I look forward to seeing you. If I don't see you in the coffee shop hangout session, I'll keep an eye out for you later tonight, 9 p.m. Central. And if I don't see you tonight, then we'll see you next week. So, again, hope all is well. Take care, my friends. Love you all. We'll see you soon. See ya.